everybody, DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's find some news, baby. Today we got 70 mods on the testing list. We've got some information on mods that released yesterday that either don't work or just didn't happen. And we got 10 modders to talk about, including the last time we'll talk about the F350 before it's submitted for testing, according to the modder. I really hope so. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods in testing. Today we have 70 mods on the list. 52 are in stage 1 or PC testing, and 18 are in stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods in PC testing today include the Pickup 2018 Facelift, Auto Wrap 1300, and Seed Potato Farm Buildings Pack. Also in testing, we have the 2017 Pickup Police MAN TGS Crane HKL Fast Track 4000 and 8000 series, and the D754 Truck Pack. Notable maps in PC testing today are Edgewater, Saskatchewan, and Auckland, Homefeld. Jumping down to console mods in testing, we have the Direct Seating mod, Massey Ferguson 8S US EU, and the Planet Pumps and Hoses extension. And lastly, your maps in testing for consoles include Bandcal, American Farmlands, and Maytree, I think. I couldn't find any information on this, but it sounds like a map, doesn't it? So there you go. With all that being said, we still have 199 mods sitting waiting to be tested, with the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods about 9 work days. Let's talk about some mods that were released yesterday, because there's a few things that we need to take a closer look at. First up is Prairie Farm's Michigan 4X. As we've been talking about for weeks now, Taylor Farms was trying to get the map onto consoles. Well, yesterday, he received a report back from Giants Mod Hub team saying the save game and terrain size with density is above the supported limits of what consoles can handle in FS22, and that they're looking into future updates, but currently it can't happen due to multiple technical reasons. So the final verdict is out. No 4X maps on consoles, at least right now, until something changes. And this could change in the future, maybe, but not right now. Of course, I will be following the topic and keeping you informed if anything or when it changes. Hopefully when. Fingers crossed. Next up, let's talk about the Volvo HB30 hydraulic hammer. This was released on ModHub yesterday as well. However, this was for all platforms. Well, shortly after the mod's release, players started reporting that the mod didn't actually work. And if you look at the screenshots that were provided with the mod hub, none of them actually show it working either. And it was released as a decoration and not as a tool. Well, shortly after its release yesterday, FS Miner did drop a video on YouTube, actually I think it was a live stream, talking about the mod and how he had originally submitted it for testing as a 3D object and not as a working mod, and asked Giants if they could add the rock breaking function to it, since I believe you would need a cracked DLC for that to be possible, but I could be wrong. Either way, he wanted to do it the right way and not get in trouble for having a cracked DLC. From there, it doesn't appear that any agreement was met for this to actually happen. A month or so went by with no release, and he contacted them sometime in the last few days asking for an update on its progress. Soon after that, the mod was released yesterday, but again, as a decoration and not as an actual working mod. This has left FS Miner understandably confused. However, the situation seems pretty easy, at least to me. Giants, they're not going to finish a mod for you. The good thing is, FS Miner's not new to the mod hub. He has a few things out already, very popular stuff. He's also an extremely successful content creator and knows what he's doing, so I don't think anyone's really at fault here. It just seems that there was a misunderstanding of possibly how the mod hub works, FS Miner's requests on the Giants side, or just what Giants will and won't do for mods that are submitted. I don't think anyone would expect them to finish a mod for you, but then again, he didn't ask them to do that or expect them to do that. Seems like it's all down to miscommunication of requests and expectations. It is unfortunate, and hopefully we get to see an updated version of this sometime soon in the future, because I know a lot of you guys could use a mod like this on ModHub. This is an awesome mod. If you guys would like to see FS Miner's video, which I'd really encourage you guys to go watch if you're interested in this topic at all, go check it out. Link below. There's another mod to talk about that was released yesterday as well, but this one we got some good news for, and there's no miscommunication. It's a teaser, actually. The manual planter from AgroMods. The screenshots shared on ModHub were interesting, as this is because they're from an unreleased Agronopolis map for FS22 and show a new crop added to the map. However, we don't actually know which one. I just found it interesting and wanted to share it with you guys. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. Jumping over to some mods that were not released yesterday, but as of today, should be sent off for testing. The F350 from Agritono. Late last night, they posted saying that this is the last thing to do before it's sent off for testing. They needed to finish translations for the customization options, and then it'll be done. And they are also aiming to get the mod sent off today for testing. Granted, we do have a 9-day waiting time right now for newly submitted mods, so I would not expect to see the F350 for maybe 2 weeks, something like that. That being said, it is one of the most popular trucks from FS19 and one of the most requested mods for FS22. After all this time, it's come down to this. I know you guys are tired of hearing about it and you just want to see it, and I'm right there with you. Let's go! Speaking of highly requested mods, Serious Modding have their wheeled Steiger version ready to go. The mod is completed and has been sent off for testing for all platforms. There's going to be 3 different engines. We have the 9370, 9380, and 9390, featuring 2 track options, one from custom modding, the Aseria Pro Compact for precision farming, beacon light, front weight, exhaust conduct color. We also have the body color monitors and tire configurations from Midas, Michelin, Continental, Trelleborg, BKT, and Lizard. The mod also comes as an update to the quad track, so it's not actually a new one, even though it is a new addition. This is going to be version 2 of the quad track. He's added the wheeled frame tractor version, as we just talked about, added a quick 3-point hitch option, added color configurations for body and rims, added Steiger green color option, added an option to remove the engine model for the quad track, and fixed the max speed. Because this is an update and not a newly submitted mod technically, we could see this in testing earlier than the 2-week span, but we will have to wait and see. If all green is more your thing, well, Mad Bear Modding is looking for specs and dimensions of the rear 3-point hitch on the 8020 that he's working on. If you have any access to this and want to help out, check him out at the link in the description and shoot him a message. What about the blue team? Well, I got you there too. Blue Organ Modding is back with us for the first time since the end of October and has their T5 utility pack sent out for testing for all platforms. The pack includes the T5 Utility Series tractor and the 750 TL front loader. This will be Blue Organ Modding's 15th mod or mod pack on the mod up for FS22, and I cannot wait to see them. Yoast Modding's also looking for some help from you guys, specifically about a Start from Zero mod. This mod includes placeable objects that remove the list amount of money from your bank account, allowing you to essentially start from zero or just easily remove a bunch of cash. If you've got any ideas or thoughts on how he could update this mod or change it, let him know. Link below. I know we talked about Taylor Farms at the beginning of the video, but I wanted to touch base on another mod that he's uploaded for testing for all platforms, the Michigan Shed Pack. This pack includes the 6 popular buildings that you've come to love from his maps on Mod Hub. We'll have the workshop, 3 machine sheds, bell barn, and the 3-bay barn. These are all available in red only and currently wood giants awaiting testing. This is very exciting because he's got some of the best American style buildings on Mod Hub on his maps, and this will let players use these buildings on any map that they choose. This is epic. And if I remember correctly, he had mentioned that he didn't plan on doing this, and if you wanted to use his buildings, well, just jump on his maps or use some of the other maps that are using them as well. But here you go. This is cool. And lastly today, after removing his page due to spammers, which is all sorted now, Lancyboi is back online, and now that he's back, he says he's going to be updating us on his future projects soon. The last time we got an update on his American Falls map was almost 2 weeks ago, so hey, maybe we'll get to hear something soon on that. I really can't wait for that map. But one thing you'll definitely hear soon is this self-aware segue to the outro. Gotcha! Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description, and you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com thanks to Yoast Modding. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod is going to be released, and if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the news video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. What's up? Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace. Got another shirt for you today. I don't always stop to look at tractors. Oh wait, yes I do.